I think I'm going forward. What up, tubers? Bunny here, and this week we're back in Geo Flight Simulator. So in this video, I'm going to be messing around with some of the vehicles that I normally don't mess around with. Like in this case, I am flying an SZD-483 Jantar, if I pronounced the name correctly. I am on approach to Logan International Airport in Boston. I seem to be surrounded by foos. Now that I think of it, since I'm not logged in, I'm a foo. And I cannot tell my airspeed because this descent rate thingamaboober dial is in the way. I think if I go into first person mode, I can't actually see. Oh, I probably should be descending upon this runway. I think there are, what are those? What? That's up to you, what? Nice name. Aw, now my dials are all messed up. Now I can't look at it to say oh, I'm ascending, I don't want to ascend. Oh, I think I'm flying a little too fast. I am not the best at flying this glide. Oh, I need my gear, Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, bad bounce. Oh, not a nosedive. Oh, I told you, I'm horrible at this. Okay, I'm still alive. I think that's it. I'm down for the count. Okay, now I've taken the glider to 30,000 feet. We can have a good look at the airport from up here, and you can really notice how the details appear so good at these altitudes. But then obviously when you go to the ground, they're horrible. Of course, I can pay €9.99 per year to have HD imagery and no ads, but I'm kind of fine with this version. I mean, I have runways which are distinguishable enough, and let's go for a dive. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this. What I'm doing is probably reckless, but I don't care. Wow, even from 20,000 feet you can really make out the distinct shapes of the airplane. I'm gonna try for a dive bomb or something like that. Look out, foo! Here comes foo! I got a visual on the target. Ooh, I'm coming in hot. Wait, is foo going? What is foo doing? I don't think airplanes are supposed to do that. Is he getting away? Oh, he just got away. Alright, let's bring her back to base. Is there a runway nearby? Yes, there is plenty of runways nearby. There are plenty of runways nearby. Not there is. Let's see. This runway is a no-go because it has little to no texture to it, and it's a one-sided runway. Hey, it's a Concorde! Are you going to space? Because I managed to do that before. I better bring the gear down. I almost forgot about that. There's what by the runway? Oh, let's be gentle now. Let's be soft. I cannot be soft. Like I said, I am terrible at landing these kinds of gliders, so don't expect me. Hey, hot air balloon. Maybe I could go for a hot air balloon ride. Wait, why is that airplane just floating? And touchdown. Oh. Ow. Ow. The airplane's flying. Oh no, nose to ow. Oh. I made it this time. What am I doing here? This is a battlefield. Okay, let us stabilize. Let's try to keep this thing upright, and you know what? We gotta come to a halt. Oh no, we just rolled onto the side of the runway. Is there any airplanes coming along this runway? No, not this runway. That 737 Max doing? Oh, it just went to the drink. That MD-11. What is going on here? What? But if there is one aircraft which I can guarantee to you that I am terrible at flying, not the MD. Whoa, I don't. This is not a safe spot. I better get out of here. If there's one aircraft that I'm terrible at flying at, it's the helicopter. I mean, I can take off and I can fly around. I mean, well, sometimes I can take off. But once I take off, I can usually... Okay, we gotta be gentle. Hey, watch where you're going, Captain Joe. But you see, once I get going, I can usually fly around. Go for a tour around Boston. And on your right, you can see blurred buildings that you cannot make out to save your life. So don't even try. And on your left is still a little bit of Logan Airport. Oh, am I racing that A380? Oh no, that A3 is going to the ground, and I think it just crashed. Let's turn this tin can around, let's head our way to Boston. Oh no, I think I may have banked a little too... Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't want it to descend, I don't want it to descend. That could mean certain death, that could mean certain death. Okay, well, I should be facing Boston at this point. If only the skyscrapers would actually show so that I can figure out if I would be having to avoid any buildings. But, let's see, should I go for a loop? That would mean certain death, especially in the presence of all these other foods. Who am I kidding? Let's go for a loop. I made it! It was at this moment that the imaginative Astro Bunny knew he messed up. Oh, no! But how about dropping to the Grand Canyon? Let's do a little bit of flying here. See, if I don't do dumb things, I can usually keep this thing steady. Okay, I'm doing a good job of keeping it steady. Go for a dip down into the Grand Canyon. It's grand, and it's a canyon. I think I'm inside of the canyon. Yeah, I am. I just better avoid the canyon walls, though. I said I better avoid the canyon walls. What am I doing? Well, I'm doing a good job of flying through the canyon. I should be safe. I mean, what can go wrong, right? What could go wrong is that I might not know how to ascend above these canyon walls, and that might be a bad thing. I don't know if pulling up is the best idea. Well, it might be because it can reduce my horizontal ground speed, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh. Better come in for a landing, though. I just did that. And the funny thing is, I told you guys that I'm terrible at landing helicopters. Well, I should say that I'm terrible at doing vertical descents, but I guess if I'm going a little bit horizontal velocity, hey look, food's rolling down the canyon. That probably isn't the best thing. Yeah, flying the helicopter is no biggie. Let's turn the engine back on. However, I cannot do autopilot to save my life! Literally. But how about a nice hot air balloon ride? I think you just press throttle up. No, I think it's the... Yeah, you just gotta hold on to this and wait for the temperature to go up enough where you can actually start ascending, which could take forever. The instructions for this simulator say that this is the easiest aircraft to fly, and we are airborne. And really it is the easiest aircraft to fly. But honestly, it's also kinda boring to fly because you can't really control it. It takes forever to take off. Well, It's kind of interesting, actually. As long as no aircraft hit me, I'm fine. Hitting hot air. No, let's be nice to other players. I seriously doubt that I should be ascending this quickly. I also seriously doubt that I should be allowing the temperature to go this high. I mean, I don't expect the hot air balloon to blow up, but if you're ascending at 2,000 feet per minute and I'm already at 6,000 feet, actually my ascent rate is probably higher than that, then I don't know. Reaper Airlines? What? Okay, as long as Reaper doesn't go reaping my soul, I'll be fine. Oh, no, 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 no. You better not even think about it, Buster. Well, there's a flame there. Apparently the temperature is above 125 degrees Celsius. Means how that's in the red gauge. It's probably not a good idea for me to be allowing the balloon to get any hotter, but what the heck? Bunny in the basket? No. What does this look like from up here? Interesting view. How do you control the flight of a hot air balloon? Do you just let it heat up and then you let the wind take you where it wants to take you, I guess? I don't know. I don't think I should be up here at 11,000 feet. It's funny how the cloud seems to move with the camera. I don't know about that. Oh, we're making the balloon hotter and hotter. I wonder, are there any good runway around here? Over yonder? Can't see it. This big balloon is in the way. I think. Which way is north? You know what? This hot air balloon ride's getting a little bit too boring. I'm gonna switch to something else. This flight is sponsored by Red Bull and its liquid sugar. It's been forever since I got high on liquid sugar. Yum, 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 yum. I've got wheeze! Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've flown the Zlin. So, there's a runway over there. I'm gonna fly there. Let's go for a nosedive. Whee! I don't know, I don't see any runway in Slight? What? Can't speak. Why are my brakes engaged? Okay, I see the runway over there. It took me forever to fly over there. Well, not really. I teleported, but... Oh, confessions. Now you know my secrets. You know, I'll fly over that runway, I'll land, I'll switch to something else. Let's see, on my way there, let's dive between these little sub-valley sections, whatever you want to call them. I am so gonna die. I am so gonna die. And pull up. Oh boy! There is no way that I made that. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. I am. Whoa. Alright, I got that stunt out of my system. This is an instant replay brought to you by Red Bull and its liquid sugar. Well, not really, but... Newsflash, I don't do sponsors. I'm too small a channel. So let's see, this is the part where I start pulling up. How close does my shadow get? Oh! Ooh, I got super close to the ground. Okay, this is the part where... Whoa. Wow. How do I survive that? Let's see, this is my second nosedive. Start pulling up here. Let's see, I don't think I get nearly as close to the ground, do I? Not this time. Oh! Not nearly as close. Still did get close. Okay, there's that runway. I'll go ahead and land over there. Assuming my airplane would descend. You know what? I have an idea. There's another way to get to the runway, and that's using the goat air chair, as opposed to the sheep air chair. It's just like some, I don't know what it is, some sort of other glider, I guess. And there's your little dude sitting in there, and I have no idea if I'm actually going to make it to the runway. I might be a little bit too low. Let's just see what happens. Let's say if I don't make it to the runway, would I want to... Oh look, the texture just darkened. So if I don't make it to the runway, would I want to land short of it? Because that would imply I would be landing in sand, or would that actually just land me in rocks? Might probably just land... Okay, I think we're certain to land on the runway. I'll probably want to stop before we get to that ledge. Do I have brakes on this? No, I do not. Also, I should note that it is impossible to fly fast in this air chair. So don't think about doing weird stunts. I pull up, I'm about to go up the ledge. Actually, I'll be fine. Butter! There! Nice and smooth. Oh no, we're about to start rolling down, aren't we? Is the wind blowing me around? Oh, watch this. Ready? I'm gonna crank up the wind speed all the way to 60 knots. Let's fly. Whee! It was at this moment that the imaginative Astro Bunny knew he messed up. Oh no, this might have been a bad idea. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, bye now. I think we're doing better this time than the last. We're taking off. I'm a backwards flyer. I'm a backward flying pilot. Can I actually take off? I can for brief moments in time. Man, am I skidding all over the place. I probably need to... Whoa, what the... Wait, did I figure out the secret? Is it just pushing forward? I mean, the wings do... What the... No. Come on. Steady it out. Steady it out. Okay. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave the video here at this point where I'm trying to take off. Oh. Well, I can do momentary lifts. But am I heading for any cliff at all? That might actually help me in my flight. I'm heading for the cliff, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. Like I said, this is gonna do it for today's video. I'm thinking in next week's video, I'm gonna go back to Kerbal Space Program and I'm gonna continue working on the Artemis spacecraft. If you recall from last week's video, I built the Artemis spacecraft and then I put it through a test flight. Well, in this upcoming Artemis mission, I'm going to basically just get the spacecraft ready for its manned flight to the moon. But anyway, that's going to be in next week's video. This is going to conclude this week's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you all next week. India Alpha Bravo checking out.
Minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit. We have...